How's everybody feeling this afternoon? We filled up a little bit. Yes, indeed. Y'all didn't let the rain scare you. I'm Christian from the New Orleans Jazz Museum. On behalf of all the staff, we want to thank you. Um, and we do this all week, every week. So before we get started, I just want y'all to know you can come back, check out nolajazzmuseum.org where we have our calendar. So if you see shows in the future that you're interested in, make your plans to come back. We're always here, or at least we try to be, right? Um, we also are very interested, very invested in not only supporting live local music here in New Orleans, musicians from the city, but also musicians that come from all over the world, and in particular, our brethren in South America, Central America, Cuba, places like Haiti, and of course, Brazil. So we have Luciano Leães here today from Brazil. He's an incredible pianist. He's dedicated his life essentially to the music, kind of blending the New Orleans sounds that we're familiar with his local rhythms and beats down in Brazil. And he's serious. He's opened up for Elton John and people like that before. So respect it, all right? We're gonna bring Luciano up here. Y'all give him a hand, and he's gonna get started. Whenever you're ready, bro.
Hello, how you doing? Yeah. That was a pleasure. It's my first concert here in New Orleans this time. Yeah, I've been coming to New Orleans for the last 9 years, and I'd say that when I come back to New Orleans, it's almost like going back home. But it's great because when I go back to Brazil, I go back home again. So it's no ending going home thing. And when it's my first concert, I like to just improvise some stuff because New Orleans is just such a inspiring place to be. I know everybody says this, but it's real. I'll try to do some whatever happens. Thank you. Uh, I finished my album here in New Orleans. I had the pleasure of working with some great musicians and great people too. I really felt like home, working with them. First guy, more important guy that really helped me with everything here. Please put your hands to Tom Rell, that's right here, one of the greatest piano players in New Orleans. And I'm finishing the record at Jake Eckert Studios with some musicians like Terrence Higgins, Cornell Williams, John Foe, Sean Carey, and a lot of other musicians that are going to be part of the whole thing. I'm very excited about it. And I'll play one song that, because my idea is really mixing. And I started to play the piano listening to a lot of blues. I had the chance to play with some blues musicians when I was on my 20s, like Carey Bell, Magic Slim, some really, old school guys. But I never felt like I was a blues man. Like, I always knew I was a Brazilian piano player that loves the music and really wants to play the music the way I know how to play it, with whatever I bring from my background. And when I learned about Professor Longhair, James Booker, then I was sure I've never played like those guys because they're so deep, so great. But I found that it's very related. All this African American information is related to all the African influence that we got in Brazil. So there was a way to get in there. So I really like bringing my own stuff, my view of the whole thing. So my next record would be a homage to New Orleans music, like a Brazilian piano player. And I just want to thank the city for everything it did for me and all the music you spread out around the world. So let's put our hands together to New Orleans. And I think the first time I heard the influence that the habanera gave to jazz was, I think it was John Cleary talking about it. And, habanera influenced a lot of music in Brazil and South America, like tango, for example. So I play a song that I composed for my grandfather and my grandmother. Odila y Maneco are their names. And it's some kind of habanera tango feel. And every time I play this, I imagine my grandfather and my grandmother dancing in the room where I learned to play the piano when I was 7 years old. So I play to you Odila y Maneco. Odile Maneco. Sometimes in the middle of the song, I imagine my grandfather and my grandmother dancing, and I completely forget I'm playing the piano. And then I forget the second part because I need to come back here. But it's pretty cool too. So this song is called Festa Brasilis. And it's all this is where the whole idea began to try to make stuff. Festa, double S in Festa, like fast, because of Professor Longhair. So it's like a Brazilian party. Festa is party in Portuguese. And I kind of mix maracatu, there is a Brazilian rhythm, with New Orleans, the blues rumba thing. You get it. Festa Brasilis. No, yesterday I had a session at Jake's, and I was thinking about the songs, and now it's the worst part for a Brazilian that is recording vocals. And I wanted, do you want to listen to something that is the new record? Yeah? This song will be the new record, actually. Odile Imaneco too. No, but let's go to the one with some vocals. And I don't remember the lyrics. This is so sad, so weird. But you know, this song is a song that I wrote for my wife. And when we got married. After 12 years together, we got married last year. Fine. Yeah. And she sent me a message. Actually, no modern couples and stuff. She posted a story on Facebook or on Instagram, I don't know. But it was a beautiful message, like a picture of us saying, 2 weeks after we got married. But the very moment I saw this, I imagined like the 2 weeks from the first day of the rest of our lives. Like it's an important moment. And I did this lyrics. My friends here helped me with everything. And, sorry for the Brazilian accent, but it's from my heart. Love, love, love. It's all I got since I have you. Love, 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 love. Thank you, babe, for seeing me through. 2 weeks have passed since the first day. The first day of our lives, and I can feel, and I know you feel that it's for real. The right way is walking side by side to the changes of life. We strive on strong in each other's eyes to find where we belong. The one who wants to walk through. We found waterfalls and lakes, cheap hotels and sages, endless nights, happy days with you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the instrumentals. I think it was maybe 6 years ago I released a single that is a song that I wrote for James Booker, a song for JB. Some people think it's because of the whiskey, but it's for James Booker, actually. And, it's really cool because there's so many great artists here that people don't know all around the world. And to me, it's a pleasure when I can show people in Brazil artists from here. And I see the same happens here, like a lot of artists from all around the world. This is something that the Jazz Museum has been doing a lot. So we need to thank Jazz Museum. We need to thank Positive Vibrations, Monique, people that are helping me a lot in all the story here in New Orleans too. And this song, I had the opportunity to play with the main orchestra in South Brazil, that is OSPA, the orchestra from my city. And they made all the arrangements. So if you search on all the Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you can find this version. But I'll play for you Song for JB, something like this. I need your help here now. Ta, 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 ta. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! song for JB. Thank you. There's one song that Tom asked me to play. No, I was about to make a set list, but when I go on stage, everything changed. Like I see the faces, I feel the vibe was happening here. The set list always changed. And there's this song that I wrote for a soundtrack for a movie, and actually the movie didn't happen. So it was like a part, and it was one horrible moment of my life. I was really down. And my wife, she loved to listen to this when I played at home, and she made some French lyrics for the song. There's a French version. And because I had got some French friends here, I'll try to play the song. It's like a waltz, but the last time I played here at the Maple Leaf, people asked me about the song, so maybe I should play this song for people. Let's make it happen. Maladroite. Thank you. This is another song that brings me somewhere else. But it's not a good spot like my friend Perry's house. I know that Tom don't want to play, but hey, Tom, come over here. Let's make some music together. Please put your hands together to Tom Rao. I spent a lot of time in Brazil, and I see my friends. I want to make music with them. This guy is one of the great piano players here in New Orleans, probably in the world. Tom Rao. I want to play some boogie. Yeah! Okay, I'll make one more for my new record. And it's not just about building bridges between the cultures and the music. I think it's a moment to build bridges for people to connect, right? There's no way I can think that I know better than anybody about their own life. So the name of the song is Rise as One, with an idea that we all become just one tribe, like one group. Try to look out of our own bubble. I've been rolling far and wide, and I've been kind of job for ride. A good vibes, a dope place, but I've seen shadows in right place. The road's full of wonder, lessons that I learned. Everybody is sad, we all just want to be heard. Each other, keep your heart wide open. Sister and brothers, die the heat everyone. Let's start over, together we overcome. Let's be one tribe. No fear, don't hide. Let's be one tribe. Together we'll stand, we'll fight, we'll rise, alright. Between the cracks of a broken past, rise together, feel to last. No chains of doubts, no walls of pride. Just open hearts, nothing to hide. And let the proof carry us along. Across the waters, we're never alone. In every step, we make it strong. We're broken heroes of flesh and bones. Keep your heart wide open. Hard times, the heat everyone. Together we overcome. Let's be one tribe. No fear, don't hide. Let's be one tribe. Together we'll stand, we'll fight, we'll rise, alright, yeah. Can you help me here? Yeah! 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 You big break drummers, like just up in the right moment. Like in Brazil, do this, and everybody goes like, just stuff, great. Please put your hands together to yourself. play one song that sometimes I play gigs in Brazil that I show all the universe here in New Orleans. So I play this some Louis Armstrong, and go from Louis Armstrong to Neville Brothers, you know, the Meters and everything. And there's one song that is really cool because there's one element of blues jazz that is very important. That is when you play something, you know, ask and response thing. And I hope you guys are ready to sing right now. Are you ready to sing? Yo! We're in New Orleans. You can dance too if you want. And the funny thing that I was in a dinner here in New Orleans, and some people on the table started singing this song. I said, oh, but play the song in Brazil. You know, really, suddenly they bring a keyboard, and I had to play the song for the family. It was kind of scary in the first moment, but then it was really cool. So I want to repeat this right now, cool? It's a spiritual song. We don't know. And you know the lyrics better than me. Now when Israel was in Egypt land. You don't know the song? Okay, let's make a rehearsal. When Israel was in Egypt land. And you sing, let my people go. I know the acoustics are great here, but I want to listen very loud. Okay? Get ready. Here we go. Now when Israel was in Egypt land. Yeah, well, the press so hard they could not stand. So the Lord said, go down. Yeah. Yeah. Tell why you answer. Pharaoh. Woo! Yeah. So when Moses went to Egypt land, well, he let to Pharaoh understand. So the Lord said, go down, Moses, and way down in the Egypt land, tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. All right. I guess you know this one. Okay, here we go. Ba-da. All right, sounds great. One more. Da-da. Ish. Da-da. Yeah. So the Lord said, go down, Moses, and way down in the Egypt land, tell Pharaoh, let my people go. So the Lord said, let my people know. All right. Thank you. Okay, I lost my water. There's a pretty interesting movement happening nowadays, the Black American music movement, the band. I like the way they see the whole musical movement, natural movement, cultural movement, where we can put in the same place jazz, blues, soul, funk. You can play samba if you want. You know, it's all about this African influence we got and made and build this beautiful music that is all around the world. More than the music, there's a big influence in how we are as humans, science, and everything. And I'll play a song that is from one guy that I really love, and he brings this Black American music in him. He used to bring his name is Billy Preston. Yeah, my friend Tom Morell had the chance to play with Billy Preston, what makes me very happy. And I'll mix this with some jazz hip hop thing that is D'Angelo. That is one of the main names of the Black American music in the middle. And I'll tell you when. I guess you know the song. I got a song and got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friend. I got a song and got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friend. When it go round in circles, yeah. When it fly high like a bird up in the sky. When it go round in circles. When it fly high like a bird up in the sky. Yeah. I got a soaring on the morrow. That guy's way out once in a while, yeah. I got a soaring on the morrow. That guy's way out once in a while. When it go round in circles, yeah. When it fly high like a bird up in the sky. When it go round D'Angelo. Johnny Guitar Watson. Yeah. Yow! Yeah, this was some Billy Preston with D'Angelo, some Johnny Guitar Watson, all my heroes. I'll play a song every time I come back to New Orleans. One good friend just passed. Talk about Lionel Baptiste Jr. Let's put your hands together to Lionel Baptiste Jr. There's one song that I used to play, and he used to sing with me, and I want you guys to sing with me. The song is Something You Got. Ask you guys to do this. I don't have a drummer today. You know something you got. Please answer me. Something you got. Make me work all day. beautiful. I love you so. Something got make me work all day. Great. Something you got maybe home my pay. Everybody standing now. Everybody standing now. And clap your hands. Something you got and you ought to know. Now just you, I said, yeah, I love you so. Something you got, make me stay awake all night. Yeesh. Something you got, make me feel alright. Something you got, baby, and you wanna know. I said, one more time. My mind, no, no. My mind, no, no. One more. My mind, no, no. I said, my mind, no, no. I said, my mind, then went, no, no. I said, my mind, no, no. My, I said, no, no. I said, I love you so. All right. Thank you so much. I love you all.